As a first-year student, adjusting to a new environment in your higher learning institution can be a bit of a challenge, and you can end up feeling very overwhelmed. But a lot of institutions have a couple of resources, tools, and things that you can use that will make your journey a little bit easier. Now, this video is not just limited to first-year students, because some people even complete their qualification without knowing about some of these tips. So if this information is of interest to you, stick around. Hello everyone, and welcome to I Know You Know, your one-stop knowledge sharing platform for all things career, life after high school, as well as opportunities that are available to you. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, as we are constantly dishing out this amazing information for you. Not just amazing, but useful information as well for you and your career journey. So do subscribe so you can get the notification when we do send the next video. And if you find this information useful to you, give it a thumbs up and share it with other people you think need this info. Now, as you already heard in the intro, we will be talking tools and resources that are available to aid you in your journey in your higher learning institution. Now, this is a super short video because I'll just be listing 5 of these tools, and so let's get right into it. The very first resource that you have at your disposal are guides. Now, these are handbooks that are available probably on your website somewhere, on your portal, or even from your faculty offices. You will find the guides there. The guides will show you exactly what the course entails, what are some of the competencies you should have at the end of the course, what it takes to even get through the course or pass the course, and most importantly, they usually have a breakdown of exactly what's going to happen when, including important dates for tests and exams, So familiarize yourself with these guides and make sure you know exactly what is expected of you in each course. Now, it might take some time to read, especially if you're doing multiple courses. Then you will need to do go through each of their guides, but please do take the time to do this, because once you do this, you actually basically know exactly what's expected of you for the semester that's ahead of you, or for the semester that you are in, especially now that we're about to go into exam periods and all of that. A lot of people will only be opening their guides now to find out exactly what they need to get into the exam. Sometimes you do need to achieve DP or duly perform in a particular way or get a particular mark before you are allowed to sit for the exams. All of that is included in those guides, so please make use of those guides. The second resource that's available to you are tutors. A lot of universities or higher learning institutions actually pay tutors to be available for you, so make use of this resource, especially because tutors are usually people that have done the course not so long ago, so they can actually assist and they know exactly what it takes to be able to get through the course or to succeed in the course. And if your specific institution does not have tutors, reach out to any senior or anyone who's ahead of you, who's studying the same thing that you are studying, because it wasn't so long ago when they were sitting in the same seat that you're currently sitting in, and so they might have some tips and tricks for you. Bear in mind, they might not have the time, they might not be interested in assisting, but usually there's a couple of people in any institution that will be willing and able to assist. So give it a shot and get the help you need, and make sure that you ask the right questions. Don't just go without having attempted something by yourself. Make sure you make it worth their while. It's better for someone to say, I have been trying this is what I did, or this is how I understand this, what do you think? Or where am I going wrong? As opposed to someone just saying, I don't know what this is, because then you do need to show some sort of effort from your side as well. The third resource that's available to you are the lecturer consultation hours. These are hours or periods that lecturers set aside for you to be able to ask them questions. Remember, lecturers do a lot of things. A lot of lecturers do lecture and they also do research. So in order for you to understand that they're not always just available for you to come and ask questions, they usually set aside time that is dedicated to students who want to consult. Make use of these hours, because firstly, yes, it's important to attend your lectures, but if you don't understand the work, then it's better for you to then go to the lecturer during these consultation hours and explain to them exactly what you don't understand, because sometimes it's not that you don't understand the whole concept. You can tell them that this I understand, these parts I understand, but this is specifically where I'm going wrong, and they'll be more than willing to help you get you back on track. Make sure you make use of these hours because they have set them aside for you. And besides, by making use of these hours, your lecturers will end up knowing you, and they'll know the type of person you are, the type of student you are, how hard you work and things like that. And this could be very useful if you want them to recommend you or write a letter of recommendation for whatever application you have at a later stage. So this is, it's like two birds with one stone. You'll be getting assistance and making sure you get back on track with your studies, but you'll also be building a good relationship with your lecturer, which might be of value at a later stage. Number 4 is the library staff and the tools within the library. Now, higher learning institutions and the material you need to get through every semester can be overwhelming, and it can be a lot. So finding these resources could be a challenge to you, but if you go to the library staff usually know exactly where to guide students. If you explain what course you're doing and what specific material you're looking for, probably 1,000 other people have asked this question before, and so the librarian will know exactly where to find the information you're looking for, whether it's online or within the library itself. They will probably be able to guide and assist you. Last but not least, you can make use of the free software applications that university gives you access to. Now, a lot of universities give you access to things like the Microsoft Suite, LinkedIn Learning, access to like a OneDrive folder, and so forth. All of these things outside of university you'd need to pay for, but a lot of learning institutions offer it as part of the tools they understand you need to succeed in your studies. And so make sure you find out if your institution has like an IT center or whatever the case might be. Make sure you go there and you find out what programs, applications, and software is available to you for free, and make use of the software, because there is a reason why they are giving it to you for free, because they know you can make use of this and either, use for example, the Microsoft Suite programs, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel. Those are usually programs that are useful for a range of programs or degrees. And LinkedIn Learning can expose you to some additional skills that you can learn and add to your CV as part of the skills you've gained throughout your time in university. And of course, OneDrive can assist you to save your files safely, work on a backed up system where whichever document you're working on, even if your computer crashes, it's at least backed up and saved on your OneDrive. There's a lot of positive things you can achieve with the software that they give you for free. So make sure you find out what applications are available to you and which ones will specifically be useful to you in your degree. You can even ask your lecturers to give you advice on what applications you must get and which applications will make your journey smoother. That's it from us today. If you enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you are looking for more tips or you've got a specific question, feel free to pop it in our comment section below. Or as mentioned in this particular video, there are a lot of other resources within your learning institution that you can make use of. All the best with your studies, and we look forward to seeing your grad pictures. Bye.